No worries, man. I'm lucky I said something. I was like, I think they need me to check in. Not just drop the trailer. We are unhooked and dropped and officially bobtailed. Now we're gonna park with our buddies here and pray that it takes less than 8 hours. This is the tiebreaker. Let's see what happens. We're gonna go for bobtail spots 028. And we dropped our trailer in 1302. All the targets I've been to do this. They can disconnect your trailer, which is cool. I mean, that's good. The best thing about it, unless you have a good sleep schedule, especially if they're going to take 8 hours to unload you, because they will call you once your trailer's done. So better than waiting for a green light and not knowing if they're going to take 4 or 5 hours and checking constantly. So there we go. We are snugged in next to another 670 Volvo and a Freightliner. Let's get in there. Another helpful thing for Target, they'll always have a T number. Mine was not written on the actual Raycon, so I had, or an actual app, so I had to go to the Raycon and look it up. So make sure you have that when you check in. Kind of like Amazon does it. Took my phone number, and they said we will give you a call. So let's go get some shut-eye. It's 9:35 and we're checked in. And good morning. So the tiebreaker goes to the not so efficient because they didn't call me till 2:30 in the morning, and I just figured I'd sleep in till 6:30. It's almost 7 o'clock now. Not very efficient for Target sometimes, but it's okay. And there's only a third of a trailer on there too. So we'll get in there, get our paperwork, and probably head towards Atlanta to get something, because there's a couple loads around here, but they're $2 a mile. Just not as, I don't know, I know the market's down right now, and it is February, but just some bad loads monetarily wise. But we can find something better towards Atlanta, hopefully. Let's go get our paperwork. Nice, guys. And we got them. Our bills, that is. Check out this Kenworth. Yeah, W9 of all things. Got some cool lights. Some cool little halos on there. And it has an APU, but it's a flat top. I really want that Aero sleeper. This looks pretty nice. And it has a Cummins. Nice truck, man. Where'd you get those headlights at? Amazon. There you go. Sweet. Amazon headlights if you're looking for them. They said 821 for our trailer. Those little numbers on the ground down there. 815. There she is. 821. Right next to FedEx. So let's go ahead and mate these two back together. It is nice out here, 55 degrees. Get your airlines hooked back up. Make sure you have both your rubber pieces on there before you put air to it. Rubber on that side, rubber on that side. These are called glad hands. And then make sure your pin is all the way back in there. That should be pulled in. That means you're locked in, and still give it a tug test, which means, just to be sure, once you release your brakes, put it in gear, use this little lever right here. There'll be different ones all over the place. Pull that, it'll lock your trailer tires, your trailer brakes, and pull against it, and you should not be able to go much. And that means you are definitely locked in. Little tricks that you'll learn when you get out here. Let's get to the gate. Sometimes these things back here are metal, but don't be like everybody else and just throw them on the ground. There's a trash can right there. Get these off, and oh, they left the good old brace also. Come on. It's all good. Extra firewood. I'm gonna get in here to this truck stop. It is literally right outside the Target. Get freshened up, get a coffee maybe, and then we'll go through some loads this morning. The market down here in South Georgia still isn't great. It's better than Florida, but yeah, I'm probably gonna go up to Atlanta, see if I can get something for Friday. But remember, on Friday, brokers go home early, so try to get something by noon. If not, 1 or 2 o'clock, they're probably all out of the office. Some of them will still be there, but most of them will be gone. So there you go. Got a little trucker's chapel. And I like this truck stop a lot because it's one of the very few that has a steak and shake. Huh. That's kind of cool. And they do have a diesel repair shop too. Can't see the sign from here, but it has a steak and shake. If it was lunchtime, I'd definitely grab a burger, but they don't open until 10 or 10:30, and it's 8 a.m., so we're gonna get back on the highway, and let's go check out these loads. So let's look at the loads for today. We'll start off with Convoy in the top left. These are all the apps I use. They got 1, 2, 3 loads. Laredo, Texas is pretty far for $1,300. Forest Park, 900. They're asking 330. We're a little bit off on that one, even though it's a straight through. And Macon to Pooler, 400. That's way low. A bunch of ones around Georgia, about Atlanta, and then down. Alabama. That one's decent, but these were all, you gotta look at the dates a lot. If it's the next day and it's $8,000, 250 miles, yeah, it might be decent, but if it's over the weekend, you're better off not doing it, unless you really want to go to that area. New Hampshire for 2,400. Tampa, go watch the Super Bowl. Looks like they're doubling those loads, the same ones that Uber has. I forgot what they are. They're like oil spill stuff, like cat litter for oil spills. I think that's what it was. I forget, but I picked it up a couple times. Kentucky, all the way up there, but we're part of Kentucky. Yeah, it's way up there by Memphis. Not my cup of tea. Lexington's like the only part I'll go up to Kentucky to go see my aunt. Let's try C.H. Robinson. That's the load we were just delivering. They got a couple loads. Albany to Statesboro, that might be something we would do. I think that's out by Savannah. I have to look up the map and see when it's dropping. Dropped same day, so that's a straight through, 172 miles. We'll see what we'll bid on that one. See if we can get that for around 1,000. And these ones you have to actually email the broker. I like to use my own broker that I've always used, so you can just hit the email and change out the recipient to your person if you have one like that, because each one will have a different broker. Jacksonville, Middletown, Connecticut, Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. They're okay, but see when they're delivering, see how heavy they are. Over to Jacksonville, but it's I wouldn't be able to make that because I wouldn't be able to get to Macon in time to pick that up. If I was already in Macon, that might be a decent one, but taking me down to Jacksonville. But I would bid like, Macon to Jacksonville, probably bid like 1,200, 1,250. Do it for 1,000 minimum. Baltimore, 1,500. I don't know where Nashville, Georgia is. I have to look it up. All the way to Fort Worth for 125. Yikes. Houston for 940. Yikes. Don't do that. Double those numbers. You got to pump those numbers up. That's not good. Albany, Brooklyn, 26. Out on the island, I would do 36 on that, maybe 4. But that's the loads I use, guys. And let's go see what we get. And if you might have seen on that last load board, C.H. Robinson, that's who this load I was just on, it brought me down here, was with. I just placed a bid on that one load that was Albany to Statesboro, Georgia, which is kind of by Savannah, a little bit outside of it. And it had a straight through, so it said 2 p.m. delivery, and I'm about 45 miles from there. So I just emailed it. But when you go to the email on C.H. Robinson's app, if it's just like a generalized load, it'll have the email was like Minneapolis's hub, like I don't know if it just shoots it out to all those brokers or what. So I just replaced that email and put my personal broker that I use a lot out of Charleston with C.H. Robinson, and just send it straight to him. He can work quicker on it than just going to a generalized dump email and seeing who picks it up. So he's like, hey, what time can you be there? And I was like, oh, when they say that to you, that means they're serious about it and they're going to take your rate. And I offered $950 on this for 170 miles or 180 miles. It's a nice old XL Classic in good condition right there. Anyways, he's like, can you be there soon? Because it was 8 o'clock appointment. It's like 8:15. So I said, I'm 47 miles from there, 47 minutes. He said, okay, let me talk to him. He said, okay, they'll do it. Can you get there by 3 o'clock? Because they give you an hour window for delivery. It's a Walmart. I said, sure, send it over. So he sent it right over. We are going to go pick it up. So it's about a 3-hour drive time from A to B, Albany to Statesboro. So we'll see. As long as we're loaded by 4 noon, we should be good. That'll be cutting it close to get there on time, but hopefully I can schmooze the receiver. But if they load it within an hour or 2, we'd be fine. But you never know how long it's going to take to load. So let's get there and see. This is one of those crunch time ones, though, because it's Friday. It's Walmart. I do not want to be sitting at Walmart through the weekend waiting to get this unloaded. But this load does take me closer back to home, so that's why I took it straight through, deliver, and keep going home. We shall see. A little bit of a wide load. I wonder what that is for. Anybody on here know? Looks like you can collect stuff in the top, but Vector 300. Right, Vector 300. monster tires. Put those on a Dodge or an F-250. Be riding high. All right, we are looking for an IFCO. Oh, CHEP. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. 3011 Clark Avenue Warehouse. Now, these guys are sitting here. I don't want to... What are they sitting here for CHEP? Where is CHEP? I'm going to go in front of them and get out of the way, I think. I don't know. I don't want to block everybody. I don't want to be in the way. I want to say I've delivered here before, but I've never picked up here before. Like my first year trucking, I remember coming to this place and delivering. What did I deliver? Just got my truck washed too, and it's all dirty again. It's not as dirty as being in the snow. Alright, well, while we find this pickup, it says CHEP straight ahead, so I think that's where I'm going. I just don't want to jump in front of anybody else. I don't know those trucks back there were doing, but CHEP is straight ahead. I can see the sign. But yeah, while we're finding out this place, let's hear from T-Dubs for our monthly giveaway. It's ended on the 13th, so we're within almost a week of it. Within 2 weeks for sure, and we have 5 key numbers. Let's drop another one right now. We're going to use the number 8. It comes up a lot in everything I've done. I started my school on the 18th. February last year, or February 2018. So 18 and 18th day of 18, I started CDL school, and then I played football back in the day at University of Arizona. My number was 88, and I started my authority on August 8th of 2018. So 8, just a single number 8, not 18, will be the 4th number out there. So if you're missing any of those other numbers, we need to have those, like T-Dubs will tell you about right now. And me, I'm going to spend this time trying to figure out where I'm supposed to go.
This month's giveaway is going to be a tablet, a 128 gigabyte 8th generation iPad, or an S6 Android tablet, or you can just take the $400 cash. The way to enter is you're going to see a little drop down tab right here, and it's going to pull down a description. In the description, there's going to be a link to our Gleam giveaway. Go ahead and enter that way, and on February 13th, when the giveaway entries end, we're going to go live at 9 on Saturday night like we always do, and at 9:30 we're going to pick a winner. But we're doing it different again this month. This month we're going to have 5 key numbers hidden throughout the duration of this giveaway. So you must be live in the chat room, be chosen as the winner, and have the 5 numbers. What will happen is we will call a winner. You will have 5 minutes to respond to my email address, justtruckandwife@gmail.com, with the 5 numbers. And that's how you win. Good luck. Also, check out justtruckin.shop. We got in our new 30-ounce tumblers for hot or cold. They're beautiful, and I love mine. It's over there with my coffee machine. And we have our new Carhartt, upside down, sorry. Our new Carhartt masks. They come in a pack of 3. Thanks so much, and good luck.
Well, thank you, T-Dubs. That's my wife, Truckin' Wife, also known as Katie. Any emails you send to us, just truckandwife@gmail, that's who you're going to be talking to. She's a great helper for the back office of the company. And I just talked to a guy outside there, and he said, no, go down over there and take a left. So we got a little crate missing down there, a little hazard. Come down here, turn left, so we did that. Now let's see where we're supposed to go. Got a guy standing in the middle. How do I stay out of the way? I think I'll just pull straight between. I don't want to block these cars in either. Let's just stay kind of in the middle right here by this dumpster. That trailer to the left looks like it's not even being used for nothing. And that lets all these cars get out. But those trailers on the right will be blocked. So let's see what we're doing. Go talk to some people. You ever come here? That little white thing right there? It's a little touchscreen kiosk. I was in there, I couldn't understand what she was saying, but she's like, come with me. So we went down there and you sign in that way. So she said, slide to Tatum's, get at door 12 across the street, which is right across the way. And they'll get me loaded. So whew, hopefully we can get loaded quickly. Because if we get loaded in the next 2 hours, we'll be fine, which it looks like we're gonna be okay because it's 9:15 and lunch isn't for a while. Let's get into door 12. Well, first we gotta get that out of there. There we go. Okay, landing gear up, reconnected. Let's see what we got. It was only about a 45-minute load. Pull that. It'll pull your pins in like it did. If they don't pull, you can always push the truck back a little bit and it will let them come loose. I don't think we're gonna have enough room to open these. Let's see. Ooh, I don't want to scratch the Swift. Swift is pretty, so we'll have to wait till we get out there. Well, let's check out what we got in here. Ah, some brand new pallets. Going to Walmart. All right, let's slide these tandems and get out of here. Getting on the 16. About 80 miles from the drop, Walmart Distribution Center. I have never been to this one. We're about to go there today, and then we're only about another 80 miles south of Augusta. Might see if we can put something back on a truck for the weekend, but it's getting later in the day. We'll be there about 2 o'clock, which is right when the appointment is. So Walmart unload will depend on if we get something else, but Walmart is not always the quickest. So we'll cross our fingers and T's and P's it. Thoughts and prayers for Walmart being quickly. Either way though, this load takes me back towards the house, and that's my ultimate goal. Get home to these babies. Exit 116. We are 7 miles away. Walmart Distribution Center 6061. We have a 2 o'clock appointment. They normally give you about an hour leeway, so up till about 3. That's what the broker was saying too. And luckily though, we're gonna be here right at the appointment time. We're scheduled to be there at 1:48. So that worked out perfectly. Got me loaded just in time. Statesboro, Georgia. And after we drop, I'm gonna get some dinner. I'm hungry. Didn't get nothing but a coffee and a granola bar from breakfast. And then had to shoot over to this load. There's always the vending machines at these places, but I don't recommend them. Not the best food. Sometimes they'll have like little sandwiches and stuff, but this don't really taste that great. So we'll go back over 16, and then we will get to Walmart. And again, just like Target had a delivery number, a T number, Walmart has a delivery number too, so screenshot that so you just have it in your photos. You don't got to go searching for it because sometimes the internet out here in some areas can't be the best. So you want to just have that already down. Easy access to your photos. Let's get over here. DC 6061. Right on time. About 7 minutes early, but we have, looks like, 3 or 4 trucks in front of us. He's empty. So he's picking up, I guess. Never picked up from a Walmart DC. Only delivered. I guess Carol Fulmer is. Let's wait our turn to get up there. So we're checked in, standing in the rain out there. Ooh, a little wet. The bills are a little wet now. We'll let those, ooh, they're stuck. Let those dry out. Yikes. He said go to the second stop sign, take a right and drop it on the right. And that's all the instruction he gave me. I asked him if there was a door to go check in or anything. He said, you'll see it. I said, okay. All right. Let's just pray they can pull some empty pallets off as soon as possible. Because typically they give you a door. When he says drop, I just really pray that he's not, I'm not saying that I'm going to be dropping this trailer. Yard jockey's stopping. Where's he going? Where's he going? Yard jockey to the left, just moseying. Oh, he's turning. There we go. All right. Doing a U-turn? Okay. Not even coming this way. But maybe this Walmart distribution center is just like Target, where they take your trailer. But all the other ones I've been to, like in Florida and places around, it has been a put your truck in a door kind of thing. So maybe they changed things up. Who knows? But there's a bunch of yard jockeys here. And B7 would be right here on the right, but I do not see any place to put my trailer. Quite full here. There's a driver's entrance over there, so I'm wondering if I could just go check in there and see what the heck they're saying. Because there's 0 places to put this trailer. All right. Well, let's go talk to some people and see what's going on. Bring our saturated, soaked bills with us. Yeah, don't forget to check out JustTruckin.shop. And speaking of JustTruckin.shop, here is Angry Yank, one of our first ever subscribers who's actually a moderator on our channel. From Wyoming. He's a veteran, so salute to you, sir. Thank you for your service. And he sent my kids one of the coolest RC cars ever, so RC trucks. You might see it in some of the videos. Here he is, and I'm gonna go fight the rain.
They're gonna take it down to the other end of the yard.
Okay.
They're gonna confirm that door first.
Okay.
And then I'll send you on your way down there once it's ready.
Okay. You want me to just wait here still? You want me to get your truck and call me, or what do you want me to do?
If you want to wait in your truck, I can call you.
Yeah, just let me know what door. I'll get the doors open, ready to go. Thanks, man. So a little prime example of, I wouldn't say miscommunication, but they're not used to a lot of live loads sometimes. The 2 other guys that just came in here are both just picking up trailers preloaded, dropping hook. So once he realized, I said, I think I'm a live load, man, because there's no place to drop my trailer. And he said, oh, just find one in the next row back. And I was like, well, it's my trailer. He's like, oh, you're the CHEP appointment. CHEP is the CHEP pallets. So once he realized that, he got on the phone with them and they said, we'll try and get you a door. So now they're gonna look for a door for me, and then they're gonna call me. I'm gonna open these doors. In the meantime, just get ready to go. But I do have to disconnect from the trailer, and they said it shouldn't be more than 2 hours, so we'll see. And just like that, just called me, and we got door 116. So let's go look for that. And we are dropped. There we go. We are free. Bye, trailer. We will see you in a little bit. Have fun. We'll be down the road. Missing you. Here's me kissing you. Later from home. What song is that? And like clockwork, every bit of 2 hours, like 2 hours on the dot, they say, okay, you're done. It is crazy. I said, make sure the light is green. The light is green. All right. Let's air up and head back home. I don't think there's any more loads for today. We'll get towards Columbia, Augusta, Georgia, and check one more time, and then go home and see if there's anything for the weekend, but otherwise we'll be home for the weekend. There we go, locked in. Never been to this truck stop before. I'm gonna check it out. But like the title of the video said, you'll need to know this if you want to save some time and save yourself some money. Because when I got to that Walmart, they wanted me just to drop the trailer. So you have to let them know, like, hey, I'm a live load. And go talk to some people, do some due diligence, and make sure that they know that that's your trailer. Right? You're not dropping one and hooking another. So save you some time, save you some money. You probably figure it out on your own anyways, pretty sooner or later after sitting there 4 hours. But yeah, know that you got to let them know that. So we can tell you just to drop a trailer at a big place like that, and it's your trailer. Go talk to some people and then let them know that you're there for a live load. But God bless you. Thanks for tuning in today. 4 numbers are out. We're doing that monthly giveaway the day before Valentine's. And it's great weather, and I was blessed to get it straight through because now the truck's free again. And I can start looking, put something else on there maybe Saturday or Sunday around the house. It all depends on where you live for good lanes. Where I live, I'm blessed. There's so many things that open up even on the weekends to get picked up. A lot of 24/7 facilities, so we'll see what happens. But otherwise, we'll be ready for Monday. Get home to these kids, and if you check in with us on tomorrow night at 9 p.m., we'll be live, answer some questions, maybe playing some Connect 4. You never know. God bless you. See you tomorrow.